Hi, it's Katie, and welcome to my corner of the world. All right, FabFitFun likes to be the first one out of the gate on these things. They are already spoiling their winter 2023 box. Yes, I know it is September. It just turned to fall. Well, like we are not even a full week into the fall season, and they're talking winter. I get it. I'm with you. But we do have their first early spoiler. And my question for you is, are you on the nice list or are you on the naughty list? And what about FabFitFun? Okay, couple important things to keep in mind. If you do not know, FabFitFun is a quarterly lifestyle subscription. So you get it 4 times a year: winter, spring, summer, and fall. If you are an annual member, you pay $220 all up front. That means you get to customize all 6 categories. Every box has 6 customizations that you can make, or 6 categories that you can make those customizations in. You get to decide everything that's going to be in your box. Seasonal members, if that 220 is a little much, not sure if an annual membership is right for you, then seasonal is the way to go. That is $59.99 per season. So you're paying box to box. So you end up paying about $20 more a year if you do pay for all 4 boxes as in the year. And you customize the first 4 categories. So you don't get to customize categories 5 and 6. You do get those, but FabFitFun will decide those for you, what you're getting in your box. So you get to know most of your box. And the first 4 are really kind of the big categories. As far as winter dates to keep in mind, the winter add-on sale for annual members will start Thursday, October 19th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Your customization window will start Friday, October 20th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So noon for both of those for East Coasters. There's add-on for seasonal is 2 weeks later. So November 2nd at 9 a.m. starts your add-on sale time, and November 3rd starts your customization window. For both, customization windows are open for about 4 to 5 days, usually from Friday to like end of the day, Tuesday the following week. So make sure you get in and customize then. As far as spoiler, the official spoiler week, so when we're going to know about all of the customizations and all of the categories, will be next week, October 2nd through 6th. Usually what happens is they start spoiling them starting at customization 5 and 6, and we might get 3 and 4, and then 1 and 2 are later in the week. They kind of build up throughout the week. We may even get one the next Monday, the 9th, that will be like boosts and refills. There is a caveat there in that they're giving us some early spoilers this week. They said every day this week we're going to be getting a spoiler. And we do have our first one. This is what the box is going to look like. It's going to say, so nice it feels almost naughty, or so nice, yeah, so nice it almost feels naughty. So kind of plain like mint green with like a darker green writing on it. This is kind of what all of their boxes have been looking like this year. They just have a saying and otherwise are fairly plain. It does make it easier for recycling. In my opinion, it's a little boring. All right, so our first spoiler is the Rebecca Minkoff Quilted Studded Crossbody. This is going to be in customization 1. So everybody, if you like this, you are going to be able to choose it. It's a $59 value. Well, and they say it's the first time we're seeing Rebecca Minkoff in the box, and we have major hard eyes for this crossbody. It's the perfect everyday bag with enough room to carry all your must-haves, but small enough that you'll want to bring it along with you everywhere. They clearly have never met someone with kids if they think that this has everything you need in it. Although I will say, by now that my kids are older, I can usually get away with something more like this, but well, the young children, ain't no way. As far as product size, this is going to be 7¼ inches long, 5¼ inches high, and 2¼ inches deep. It, it is vegan leather and stud detailing. It's from a female-founded company, and there are no shipping restrictions. So starting out good with no shipping restrictions. The studs do look like they're kind of a metal, kind of the same metal that looks like it's on the strap and on the zipper. I do think it's a nice bag. I think this is something you can dress up, dress down, and really make an everyday bag, but can also kind of be elevated if you're going out or to a holiday party or something. So not a bad first one, and for the spoiler. Little safe. I'm hoping for a little bit more excitement and as we go, but I'm not mad at this one. But let me know what you think. All right, let's go in. They've been kind of giving us some Easter eggs here all week, or actually last week too, over on Instagram. So these are pictures that they put up and said that they have some spoilers in them, kind of asking us what did we think the spoilers are going to be. So I've kind of, taken some ideas from the community forum and what people have been saying there. Also kind of added my own couple little things in here that I think could be spoilers. But let me know what you're thinking as you see these pictures, because you may pick up on something that I didn't. All right, so with the first picture on the left here, or the picture of all of the ladies kind of sitting around a table with a tree in the background. The first thing we see is this Polaroid picture. So a lot of people are thinking some type of like Polaroid camera that might be there. However, I feel like we had a Polaroid camera not too many boxes ago. So unless it's a throwback, I feel like we've already had this. So I'm not convinced on this one. You do see the FabFitFun box. You get can see the coffee table there, and you can see the FabFitFun box. It's hard to see kind of what's on that coffee table. Oh, like maybe some glasses or a candle. Oh, but it's a little difficult to tell. The other thing in this picture are these rings over here on the far left that are on the woman who's holding the picture. Or we see something that looks similar to these come up in later pictures. So potentially the rings might be some type of jewelry item. I'm thinking maybe some stackable things, but we will see. On the picture with the car, the Jeep, this one was, I'm really shooting in the dark on this one. And as far as what they might be spoiling here, what I kind of circled, it looks like, might be like something to pack for going away, or like something for in the car, or some type of organization. Like I said, I'm kind of shooting in the dark on this one because I'm pretty darn sure they're not giving us a retro Jeep. The other thing I thought on here, because is they did give us, I forget if it was them, I think it might have been the old Cause box, actually gave us one year, kind of as a freebie, a little set of wrapping paper. And honestly, I think that would be such a cool item to get, like a little set of wrapping paper and bows and like customization 4 or 5. The ones where they have the less expensive items, they had some really nice wrapping papers and bows and stuff. I think that would be kind of a cool thing. But again, shooting totally in the dark on this one. And this one is a little bit more obvious. It's because, again, they're not giving us a car. You can't really see anything. I don't think there's going to be a sweater. So I'm kind of going with what's on in the driver's hands here. And I see some scrunchies or hair ties around her wrist. So definitely thinking that could be something, again, probably like category 5 or 6. And again, we see these rings things, and I think they come up yet again. Like, we're seeing the rings kind of consistently. So either we're seeing the same model, and she just happens to have those rings, or we will be seeing some of those rings in the box. Again, these are all, other than the Rebecca Minkoff of crossbody, these are all speculation on my part or on others. All right, but that's the only one really in that picture that stands out to me. This next picture could have all kinds of little Easter eggs in it. On the table here, we see a couple of different candles and some coasters and like a potted plant. So we usually see some type of candle in our box as a customization. So I'm thinking one of those candles, those coasters, it could definitely be something. Also the pot that they have the plant in, and it could be something there. So there's kind of 3 things there that are potentials. Also, oh, it's not clear, this bag in the background, maybe some type of like camera bag or briefcase type of thing. We haven't really seen in a briefcase. So this would be really cool too if you could wear it as either a shoulder crossbody or even a backpack. If it was something convertible, that would be awesome. Also here we see kind of the whole like picture camera thing again. So possibly leading us to think maybe there's something with photography in the box. I gotta say, like, all of the colors that I'm seeing in these pictures though remind me way more of fall than Christmas. So I'm looking for some things that kind of scream winter or Christmas, holiday season to me. And so far, none of these really are, although they might make great gifts. Okay, this one again is kind of chocked full of possibilities. He's on the left here. So the first thing that kind of jumps out at me are all of these brushes. As we have different ones that look like blush brushes. You can see kind of some shadow brushes. Looks like more of a foundation brush down at the bottom. The one I can kind of make out, it says Bare Minerals on it. So potentially something from Bare Minerals, either in a brush form or in some other form. Also up here in the right corner of that same picture, we have, it looks like a Dior eyeliner possibly, a NARS, some type of like lippy. I'm thinking NARS, it could be something else. All I can kind of make out is an N. There's also, reading upside down and kind of blurred. I'm not sure if that says Grown Alchemist or not. It looks like some type of like sunscreen or something. Let me know if you know that brand from like the picture or anything. And then of course we have these like 2 spray bottle type things. So I don't know, maybe brush cleaner. All right. And the last thing on here is I saw these palettes. And I think that would be kind of cool too, to have like an actual palette where you could like mix up colors and things. That would be kind of neat, right? Different. And again, and we kind of have these bags in the back here. So maybe the brushes come with a bag that holds them. I don't know. Oh, really shooting in the dark. All right, and then this last one, and again, this one is kind of, they really just focus in on one thing. We're definitely seeing a lippy here. Looks a little bit different than the NARS one. The NARS one does not look like it would be like a liquid lip. but kind of a similar color, maybe. The earrings look like ones that were in another box. Like it looks like there might be the Huggies, or the bigger hoops look like something that may have been in another box. And then we also have kind of a thing pulling the hair back there, possibly like a winter headband type thing. But that's kind of what I've sleuthed out, what others have sleuthed out a little bit. We will learn more as we go throughout the rest of this week, and we'll learn everything pretty much next week. But let me know what your thoughts are. Are you excited? Is it too early to get excited about this? Because it's coming. All right, that is it. That's all I have for you today. Until I see you next time, have a great day. Bye.